right meg 007.
So I was looking for an 8:35 takeoff, but we're running 56 seconds late at the moment. 1 minute. So runway 10 right, Dulles International Airport, Washington. Bit of a night flight, so let's get it going. Knots, 70, 80, 90, 100, rotating, gear up, flaps up, climbing out, and let's start turning right. I think we'll go to 1,500 feet. Mike India Golf 1.
Tower meg 007 frequency change.
And there's traffic there at 12 o'clock, so we're going to watch out for that. But we might go to 2,000 feet. Yep, let's watch out for that traffic. And we better stick strictly to the flight plan, I would say. Anyway, it's already looking very cool. So just got a little bit higher there and coming back down to 2,000. We are pretty much on track. Keep the speed up a bit. Descending to 2,300. feet. Right, let's go to 120.45. 20.45 to get some deconfliction going on. 124.7. Oh, 0.7. Okay, here we go. Mike India Golf 1.
Potomac approach MiG 007 is type 10 miles east of Dulles 2,200 feet. Request clearance to transition Bravo airspace.
MiG 007 Potomac approach. Squawk 2337.
Channel 1. Channel 1.
Squawk 2337 MiG 007.
MiG 007 radar contact 10 miles northwest of Washington 2,100 feet. Cleared through the Bravo airspace.
Mike India Golf 1.
Through the Bravo airspace MiG 007.
So the idea of getting that flight following is that they give us a code, they can follow us on the radar, and they can warn us if we're going to hit anybody, basically. Okay, so let's make sure we stay on track, come right slightly. Yeah, so flight following. Contact them, they ask you to squawk a code in your transponder, we do that, and they tell us where we are, we say that's correct, and then off we go. And if you filed a flight plan with them, they'll even tell you where to go, in a sense, if you're too high, too low, whatever. But most importantly, they're going to tell us if we're heading towards other aircraft. Now let's slow up because we're almost at the river. Back to 200 knots, we'll stay at 1,500 feet. this segment. It's actually a bit harder to see the memorial. Oh, there we go. Just as I say that, it pops into view. Let's get the GoPro camera out and take a nice snap of that. Nice. And fly up the over the Lincoln Memorial, etc. Going quite slow here, so I'm just concentrating on that. Wow, looks very nice. Just come down to 1,000 feet. I think that's going to be fine. There we go. Wow, it's very brightly lit. Nice. And the Capitol building. That's lit up very nicely. Okay, watch the speed. Excellent. Okay, back into the flying. Now, take it easy because we're going very slow. There we go. Now, I've just changed direction radically, so I think she said 9 o'clock. It's going to be over there. So we're supposed to report him if we can see him, and no way we can see him now. So, we'll see what happens. But yeah, like I thought, there is traffic around. Okay, keep it slow, enjoy the sights. And if you've ever done any light aviation aircraft, spotting other planes is a big part of the fun actually. That looks great. Okay. Okay, we're getting handed off. Mike India Golf 1.
To 126.4 MiG 007.
Okay. Let's do that. Mike India Golf 1.
Potomac approach MiG 007 1800.
He's our turn.
MiG 007 Potomac approach altimeter 29.92 continuous plan.
Okay. Wow, looks great.
Potomac approach on 118.1. Good day.
1 minute. Mike India Golf 1. Okay, let's get the radio going. 118.1. Love having these wing combat panel sitting next to my MFD. .1 should be changed 126.4. PC is a one-handed paper hanger. Mike India Golf 1. Just try to Mike India Golf 1. Mike India Golf 1. There we go.
MiG 007.
Right. Let's get the GoPro out. Glorious. And now, can we see the intersection? Yeah, wow, it's lit up extremely well. There it is, I'm right above it. Let's get the wing tip camera onto it. Wow, look at that. OMG, that is spectacular. So we turn to heading 310. Head back to the airport. So there we go. Adds to the fun of night flying is you've got to look out for other traffic, and you've often got to change radio channels a couple of times to depends where you are. Get handed off to different controllers. They ask you to squawk a code and confirm your heading and altitude. It's all good. It's all good fun. I rarely do that on this trip because it's extra layer of work. I'm trying to keep these flights simple, but I'd like to do one now and then. And I actually enjoy flying around in this kind of environment. The lighting of this is just spectacular. Alright, so let's make sure we don't stall here. Sitting at 2,000 feet, heading 310. I'm actually a bit off track. Come left again. And boy, oh boy, those main roads show up very well in the evening, don't they? Wow. Now it's probably not too early to call the airport from past experience, so let's do that. Okay. And what was the frequency? Let's do that first.
07, 2,400 feet.
Make 007 Potomac approach altimeter 29er.9er2 continue as planned.
Right, that's what we want. Nearest airport list. That's the one. Number one. Tuna Tower. Request landing. It's option 3. Mike India Golf 3.
Tower MiG 007 is 9 miles southeast,
Wow, check that out.
2,700 feet with Charlie to land.
Make 007 Tower. Altimeter 29er.9er2 wind 281 at 7. Enter left traffic runway 19er left.
Excellent. Mike India Golf 1.
Left downwind runway 19er left MiG 007.
Okay, it's the third time today, or fourth time we've got the same instructions, which I like because practice makes perfect. And now, this time we came through the airport. All those purple lights are the taxiways. We're going to turn right and land back the other direction. So let's start letting down to 1,000 feet. Keep it at 250 knots though. Knots, turning to the right. So reciprocal heading of 19 is 10. Coming around to that now. Heading north and 05 and 10. Still high, we're at 1900 feet. Letting down 250 knots. Heading altitude speed. We're going to get our next radio call in about 5 seconds. Still letting down slowly. Watch the speed. Here we go. Mike India Golf 1. Wow, that menu is very bright. I've got my cockpit display set on night lighting. The map is nice and black. I'll show that in another video, so as not to spoil my night vision. Now, I don't want to hurry this. Night landings are be very disorienting. So check our headings, good. Altitude's 1500, still letting down, speed's a bit slow. I think we can put the gear down. Let's do that. And the flaps, and we'll turn to final. Power on to get the speed up. Gear is down. Yeah, that was a pretty tight turn because we're going quite slow. So there's the runway coming up. Yeah, not those ones. This one. Right. Still letting down. Heading is working out onto runway heading 19er, altitude 1,000 feet, excellent, speed 140 knots, I'm happy, gears down, 3 greens, flaps down, fuel is good. You see the flap and gear setting through there. Okay, a bit of crosswind. Now watch the speed's getting low, so stop chatting, start flying. There we go, we're down. Whew. Yeah, I will take that exit actually. Just made it. Excellent. Oh, that was more fun than a barrel of monkeys.